All right, everyone. Good morning. Find a Sukhasana posture. Or your preferred seated position. So I invite you to close your eyes, feel your sits bones. So wiggle around a little bit until you find those sits bones. And then with each inhale, lift your heart a little bit more forward and elongate your spine. Relax your shoulders, and then find maybe a mudra position with your hands of your choice, or simply cup your knees, or surrender by lifting the palms upward. Always your choice. I'm going to today create this mudra of index fingers and thumbs touching. And then begin with a nice long inhale. And then sigh it out. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale through the nostrils. Sighing it out. Again. And position your tongue right on the top of the roof of your mouth. Close your lips and continue to breathe through the nostrils. Gently begin to engage your Mula Bandha, your Uddiyana Bandha, lifting the heart more forwards, finding that connection, and bring your attention inward to your heart, to your third eye. Take this last few moments sitting in stillness to set your intention for today's practice or for the day. Stating it in affirmation of I am, and then complete the sentence. And then inhale, bring the hands together at your heart, bow, sealing that intention. Open your eyes, smile, and here we are, 7 a.m. morning. Come onto your feet. We'll begin with some Qigong flowing. So set your feet hip distance apart, soft knees. Bring your arms out as you inhale. Exhale, round, tuck the chin, bring the elbows towards one another. Inhale, open, make claw-like fingers. This is a spinal enlivening posture movement. Inhale, open. Exhale, tuck the chin, round your spine a little bit. Elbows come towards one another. The next time we're going to go to the side and a twist. Inhale. Same, back to center. The other side. A few more. Last set. Now inhale, release the arms. Feel your spine. Notice how maybe it's something shifted inside of you. Now we're going to do a twist with the arms knocking on the lower abdomen and the low back. This is called knocking on the door of life. So pat there, the low back and the low abs. Just enough you can feel it, not to really hurt yourself, of course. And then twist. Let the arms swing. Soft knees, a little bouncy in the knees. The breath flowing in and out of the nostrils. And then slowly let the arms get slower and slower, release. And then we're going to flow up and down. So inhale, lift the arms to the heavens. Exhale, soft knees, let the arms float down. Inhale, up. Exhale, let it go. Swing the arms back. We can push the breath out to the pursed lips. Letting go any negative energy that doesn't serve you. Inhale, lift up, gathering positivity from the heavens, and then letting go of what you no longer need. Inhale, lift, exhale, send it away, brush it away, breathe it out, gathering beautiful energy from the universe and all around you, and then send out what you don't need anymore. One more. Inhale, bring the arms right in front of your lower abs, feeling that chi becoming to be more alive within you. That's one of the reasons we do this Qigong flow, to increase our chi. And the next few moments are going to be for our wrists. So bring the hands together, interlace them, and then we're going to do some figure eights. Just waking up the wrists and the arms. Feet are solid on the ground. Keep your breath flowing, of course, always breathing. I love this exercise for my wrists, because we do use our wrists quite a bit with the weights or the resistance band, and even in yoga, you want to keep them healthy. And the elbows and your shoulder joints as well. And then release. Now we bring the hands in front of us, palms facing, and we shake out the hands, the wrists, and the fingers. Keep the elbows close to your ribs. Just shake it out, shake it out. Keep breathing, knees are soft. And then we pause and we flip the palms forward. Now we're going to shake them out, forward, down. Now we're going to shake them down and bounce in the whole body. This is great for our lymphatic system. Just bounce and soft knees. We don't need to lift the heels. Just shake it out, shake it down. We can even do some sighing, letting go of any stagnant energy in the body. If you started cold, I bet your body's temperature is rising now. 10 more seconds. And slowly release. Awesome. I'm going to turn my little heater off. I'm getting definitely hot. So now we're going to connect the heaven and earth. So inhale, press the right hand down, lift the left arm up. And then inhale a little further to the right side, to the earth hand side. Inhale, bring the hands, spiral them together in the center, and then change sides. Inhale and bend. Exhale, spiraling the hands in the center. Opening the side body, connecting heaven and earth. One more time. Now we're going to work on the neck. Bring the arms down. Notice again how you feel. Always staying connected within yourself. Now bring the hands behind you. We're going to bring the palms together. Fingertips pointing down. Shoulder, heart is open. And then we're going to drop the right ear to the right shoulder and simply roll it on that side. Notice how your neck feels. Keep the palms together. Heart is open. Just rolling the neck to that one side. I'm always amazed how many kinks there can be in there until sometimes I don't notice until I start trying to open it. Inhale, center. Drop the left ear to the left shoulder and just simply roll. Oh yeah, this side is definitely more interesting. Always have one side that's a little bit cranky perhaps. And then bring the head back to center. Now we're going to roll a half circle, one side to the other. If you feel comfortable, you can even roll it back, but we don't need to go way open in the back. So just work within yourself here. Always be mindful if something IQ does not resonate or is painful, then we don't do it. Discomfort is okay, it's just not pain. Inhale, center, release the arms. Notice if there's a little bit more freedom in the neck. Let's come to the knees. Bring the hands on the knees. You're bending down a little bit, so we're working on the glutes here already and on the quads. And we're going to circle the knees inward. Keep the feet on the ground, simply circling. And because we're bringing the hands on the knees, we're also giving the knees some warmth and some love and some tenderness here. And then pause, inhale, and begin circling the opposite direction. And then bring the knees together. And now we're going to bend the knees and then straighten the legs. Do it at a pace that feels comfortable to you. You should start feeling your glutes and your quads getting a little warmth as well. And then open up your feet, pause. Now we're going to pat the outside of the knees with a very loose wrist. Feel that again, that's one way compression. And just also awakening the chi and then behind the knees and then inside. Very loose wrist, enough that you can feel it, but obviously not to cause pain. And then release, stand tall, bring the hands to the low back. The thumb is kind of pressing in that lumbar area and you can move the thumb. We're going to open up the hips. So inhale, come forward, exhale, round. Saying hello to those hips. And then pause and then go the other direction. Each time you bring the hips forward, you can put a little pressure with your thumbs into that any area of that low back. Awesome. Pause. Last Qigong flow is just a wave up. Inhale, waving it down. It's actually called the tiger. You make claw-like hands, and you bring in, lifting the energy up, and exhale, sending to the earth, to compost anything that we no longer want again. Also wonderful for the spine and for our focus. Breathing in as you lift the arms, exhale as you lower the arms. Soft knees again, soft elbows. One more time. Exhale, release. Stand tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Bring your hands in front of your lower back, the lower abdominal muscles here. Bring the feet together and simply feel yourself for a moment. Imagine you're like bamboo in the wind. So you're swaying front to back, left to right, connecting to the earth. Maybe feeling the temperature on your skin. Maybe there's a little breeze on your skin even. And then release and take this peacefulness with you today. Let's come to the knees. Bring the hands under your shoulders and your knees under the hips. Finding that neutral spine first. Inhale, look forward, and we want to tuck the toes under and lift the knees just above the ground. This is for a little bit of core work here. So also be strengthening the shoulders and the arms and the glutes, of course, as well. So I'm going to watch the time. You're going to be for 15 more seconds here. If you need to come down, go ahead. You're holding and you're breathing. And just notice where you're feeling all the sensations in your body. 5 seconds. Exhale, lower, untuck the toes, pat them down, and then sit into child's posture for 3 breaths. Elongate the back, walk the hands forward, bring the forehead to the ground, and breathe. Notice how you feel. Remember the intention you set for today. Inhale, come back up. Align everything the way we did before. And then lift the knees up, tuck the toes. Lift the knees, look forward, keep the spine long, pull the shoulders away from your ears. Feel the belly button coming to the spine. So nice strengthening of the core here. Quads, glutes, arms. Now watch the time for us. Stay with it. Feel it. Notice it. And release. This time, keep your toes tucked under. We're going to push right into a down dog. Paddle it out. Let your heart melt towards the thighs. Your heels come to the ground. That's okay. That's great. If not, that's also fine. And just stay here for a couple more breaths. Inhale and exhale. And then inhale, look forward, and walk your feet 1 footprint at a time to the front of the mat. Hang here in forward fold. Shake the head, yes, no. Maybe hold on to opposite elbows. Keep your knees soft. And then rock your arms left to right. all shoulders, maybe come along with them. And then release. Inhale, we stack the spine, slowly rise. Sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, Tadasana. Notice the shifting that's already occurring. And let's float. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step the right leg back, right knee down. Maybe bring the blocks alongside that left foot. Inhale, lift the upper body up. Low lunge. Notice the left knee over the left ankle. The right leg is long. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands come to the heart, palms pressing. Inhale, look to the left and twist to the left. We don't need to bring the elbow down. Just twist to the left. Keep the knee right where it is. Notice. 2 more breaths here. Now inhale, release that right hand, either on a block or on the ground. Now bring that left hand to the left thigh and twist a little deeper. Inhale, release. Move the blocks out of the way, hands come down, right foot tucks under, step it back, high plank. Inhale and exhale, chaturanga, your choice, knees, chest, and chin. Just be safe. And then we meet in down dog. Take 1 breath cycle here. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, look forward, step it all the way through. Left knee comes down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press the right foot into the earth. Make sure the right knee is over the right ankle. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Inhale here. And exhale, twist to the right. Now we're going to bring that left hand on the block or on the ground, right hand to the right thigh. Twist a little deeper, looking over that right shoulder. Inhale, release. And your chaturanga. Take 1 breath cycle here in down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward with the right foot, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, left leg lifts, arms come up, standing on that right leg, feeling the strength here. Notice your balance this morning. And then on an exhale, we step that left leg back, bringing the arms into airplane wings. Left foot is lifted still. Inhale, arms come up, crescent lunge. Let's find another twist. Inhale, hands come to the heart. You can always drop that back knee. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, twist to the right. This time you're really trying to tuck that left tricep on the outside of that right side. And the last thing you change is to gaze over that right elbow. Feel your body. Feel that rinsing out of the organs here. Love how it activates our organs in this twist. Left leg is long, right foot is pressing into the earth. Deep breathing, 1 more. Inhale, release the hands around that right foot. Look forward, we're going to come into a standing split. Lift that left leg up. You can stay here with the hands on the ground, or maybe take the right hand to the right calf, and then bring the nose to that right knee. If you dare, you can bring both hands to the calf. Very challenging. I'm practicing on carpeting, so that's very challenging to me. So I'm going to just do the right hand and support myself with the left. One more full breath. Exhale, release that left leg way back. Inhale, look forward, and then we step forward, folding in half. Pedal it out. Notice your body. Inhale, rise, arms come up. Exhale, mount. Let's do the other side. Left leg gets strong, arms come up, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it back. Airplane wings. Inhale, arms sweep up, crescent lunge. Notice your balance. Inhale, hands to the heart. Exhale, twist, hinge forward. Notice how this side feels to you today. One more breath. Inhale, release the hands, surround the left foot. Lift up the right leg, standing split on this side. Again, choose your hand position. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back. Low lunge. And then find Chaturanga. Inhale, look to the center of the mat. Bend your knees and hop to the center of the mat. Landing softly, like a ninja. Bring the heels up, balancing on the toes. Now squeeze the thighs here. Bring the hands to the heart. Lift your heart forward. Squeeze. Find your core. Find your center. Last 2 breaths. Awesome. So we're going to start with some resistance bands. I didn't even ask you, Jessica, if you had any. But anyway, I'm going to show you how we do this. So we start with some upper body work. Walk your feet hip distance apart. Bring the hands inside your lowest resistance bands because we're working the arms. So we're going to start with a little bit less resistance. And we're going to start at the bottom here, fingertips pointing down. Inhale, we're going to rise the arms up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then we lower, exhale. Keep the resistance the whole time the same. Lifting up. And lowering, elbows are softly bent. Core is, of course, engaged here. You can also do this if you have 5-pound weights. Bring one in each hand. It's also an option. You just keep lifting and lowering. I'm watching the time. A bit more. Getting stronger with each lift. And release. Awesome. Shake it out. Roll the shoulders. Beautiful. Now we're going to do it in stages. So we start again low. We're going to press the hands away. Core engaged, shoulders are back, and go. Just press. Yes. Never let that resistance band that gets soft. We're just pushing it out and keeping it taut. And about body heat rising, right? Almost there. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Chew, relax, shake it out. Now we're going to the center of the body. Bring it in, wrist long, right here, and go. Keep breathing. The shoulder blades working towards one another. Triceps, your biceps, your core, shoulders, all is engaged. 5 seconds. No, I lied, 10 seconds. You can do this now, 5 seconds. Almost there. And release. Whew. Feeling it. All right. Take a little break. Do whatever feels good to release that burn. Now we're going to go overhead. You guessed it. Arms overhead. Set your shoulder blades down. You don't want to hike them up. Set them down. Core is engaged. And here we go. Keep it going. Don't lose your form. Notice if your core is still working. Shoulder blades are still tracking towards one another. 10 seconds. And release. Awesomeness. Fabulous. Shake it out. All right. Purely work the biceps here. So left hand is on your chest. Right hand is inside the strap. And then we press down. I like to sometimes also hold on to the tip of that and the tip on the top, and then pull it down. Here we go. Nice and slow. Never let that strap get totally loose. Keeping the resistance, always keeping some resistance. So this is for the tricep. I said bicep. This is tricep. Tricep work. Actually, the bicep is also getting a bit of work. That's what I like about the resistance band. It's never just isolated. So always the core is always engaged as well. Good posture. Keep your shoulders nice and square. And release. Awesome. Change sides. Right hand in the chest. Left hand low. Here we go. Sit down. Pull it down. Nice and slow. You don't want to use momentum. The breath nice and fluid. 5 seconds. Awesome. Shake it out. Wonderful, wonderful. Now we're going to do the bicep. So now the left hand is low and the right hand is up high. Then we're going to pull it up towards the chest. All right, get ready. And here we go. Lift. Hold that left hand down. And lifting the right arm. Keep the elbow bent. Close to your ribs. Pull it up. Pull it up. So the left arm is in fact also working, right? And we're using the right arm. 5 seconds. Keep that left shoulder back. And release. Awesome. Change sides. Right hand low. Pump it up with the left. Here we go. Be soft and core engaged. Almost there. 5 seconds. And release. Shake it out. Awesome. We're kind of doing a whole body today, so we're not repeating the sets. We're going to go right to the glutes. And if you have a stronger resistance band, use it. If you have a weight or a Kegel, have that ready as well. So we're gonna put the strap by the ankles, the resistance band, by the ankles. You're gonna start at the low side of one side of the mat, bend your knees. We're gonna work the glutes and the quads, and of course core, always. We're gonna watch the time. We're gonna do this for 30 seconds. And we're gonna step, step. And again, you're not letting that resistance band ever get soft. You're just getting it more resistant and a little bit less, but never soft. Just keep stepping. The lower you sit, the more you're going to feel it in your quads. I like to bring my hands to the heart here, kind of keeping my shoulders open. Just keep stepping. Yes, it burns, and it's supposed to burn. Don't stand up. Keep the butt back. Imagine sitting on the stool. One more. And release. Should feel this. This one we're going to do twice. And it's actually also cardio. Take a nice deep cleansing breath. Release the arms. We're going to do that one more time for 30 seconds. Get ready. Sit down and walk. Step, step. Try to keep your toes facing forward so we're not turning the feet out into duck feet. You want to push the legs to the side. You don't want to just use the feet stepping. You know what I mean? So we're working the legs, we're working the glutes, we're working the core. Keep on, you got it. Almost there. One more length. Focus and stand. Oh, very nice. Get that band out. I'm going to grab some weights. I have a 20-pound cable, but you can use whatever you feel that works for you. So hold on to the cable. We're going to call this deadlifts. So back is long. We're going to lift this up. We've done this before, so lift up and then bend forward. Keep the butt out. Knees are a bit soft. Exhale, lift. Engage those glutes and the quads. This should not hurt your back. And release. So you can do this also without weight. Lift up. Inhale. Exhale. Press your feet down. Inhale. Exhale. Watching the time. Squeeze. 10 seconds. And release. Awesome. Shake it out. One more time. And then we're going to come to the ground. All right. Grab your weight or don't use weight. It's all good. And lift. So squeeze the thighs, squeeze the glutes, engage your core. Almost there. Last one. Awesome. Weight away to the ground. Stretch your legs long, bring your hands behind, lift your heart, shake it out. You're going to use the Pilates ball. If you don't have one, you can do this also without. This just makes it a little bit more challenging. Roll it under your low back. Bring the arms out like a T alongside your body, another stage. Or for advanced, we lift the arms to the ceiling, press the shoulders down, engage the core, and then lift the legs up. Again, choose your arm position. There's no right or wrong. Arms out on the T is the most support. Second support alongside your body and then challenging up. All right, feet are flexed, core is engaged. And now we tap down with the right heel by hinging the right leg forward. Staying on the right side, tap it down. Nice and easy. Again, this can be done without the ball. 3 more. Change sides. Keep breathing, nice and smooth, no swinging. Using the core to guide that leg forward and then lifting it back up. No pressing into the ground while pushing off. Keeping the body stable on the ball. If you find yourself wobbling a lot, then bring the arms onto the ground. 2 more. Awesome. Bring the knees together, feet together, double legs. You don't have to touch the ground to make this work well. You don't want to get the back involved by making this happen, so be mindful. 2 more. Awesome. Bring the knees into the chest. Cross the ankles over. Lift the nose to the knees. Take the ball out. Again, bring the knees into the chest. We're going to find half pigeon here in supine position. Cross the right leg over the left thigh, the right ankle over the right left thigh. Stay here or lift that left knee up. Or you can bring the hands in front of that left knee and bring that knee into the chest. Be mindful not to let that left knee collapse to the right side. Should feel this on the right glute here, right hamstring. Keep the upper body nice and flat on the ground. And notice if you are overextending your throat, so tuck the chin a little bit to the chest. Flex both feet or let them be pointy. How do you feel when you do either? 2 more breaths. And then extend that left leg in the air. Hands come behind that left kneecap. Point and flex that foot, roll the ankle. And then set that left foot down. Walk that left foot to the left. And then release the knees to the right. So if that right foot is still on the outside of that left side, that's fine. If that is too intense and you feel yourself having a back issue, then put that right foot in front of the left knee. 3 more breaths here. I like to bring my arms out into bow posture here. Always being mindful of my shoulders. We have enough rounding going on throughout the day, so we want to be mindful when we practice. And that hopefully will carry throughout the day. And release, windshield wiper. Left ankle over right thigh. Bring the knee in or keep the foot on the ground. Oh, this side is much tighter. Yes, my left glute here is much more cranky. So this is good. We're doing always both sides, right? Always noticing. Left side is much tighter. I'm going to use my left hand to push that left knee away a bit. And release that left leg in the air. Point and flex that foot, roll the ankle in both directions. And then set that right foot down wide. Let the knees fall to the left. Spinal twist here, internal and external rotation of our hips. Doing awesome. Release here, windshield wiper. Bring both knees into the chest. Roll yourself up one more time. Straighten the legs out. Move the flesh away from your sits bones. And find a double-legged forward fold here. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, hinge forward. Again, trying not to round here. Keep the heart open. If you can hold on to any part of your leg, that's great. If you need to bend your knees to keep your spine tall, please go ahead. We don't want to have this lower rounded spine. You want it nice and long. Let's take 5 more breaths. Inhale, slowly restack the spine. Bring the soles of your feet together for Supta Konasana here. And sit up tall. And hinge forward again. Let the knees fall away. It's actually Baddha Konasana. We're not on the ground, so this is a seated butterfly posture. And now for a little bit extra core, slide your hands underneath your calves. Sit tall, press the feet together, and then come onto your sit bones and lift your legs up. Look straight forward, find that drishti. Relax your shoulders. And engage that root lock. Your Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. All helping you balance here. Maybe even press those thighs away. And then we're going to turn this into Navasana, boat posture. Lift the legs up, let the hands come away, or hold them to your kneecaps and lift the elbows. Either way, breathe. Look at your toes. 3 more breaths. And cross ankle one over the other. Bring the knees in, round your spine. And then release. Let's come onto the belly. Bring the nose onto the ground. Bring your arms alongside your body. Toenails are pressing in. Kneecaps are lifted. Pubic bone is pressing down as well. And then on an inhale, we lift head, neck, and shoulders. Looking down. Reach with the fingertips towards the ankles. 2 more breaths here. Release, look over your right shoulder, let the heels fall away, shoulders are coming down into the earth. Rock the hips left to right. Inhale, nose back down. Set it up again, toenails down, kneecaps lifted, pubic bone into the ground. This time we're going to inhale, head, neck, and shoulders, and let the arms float up too. And then we're going to inhale, bring the arms forward. Exhale, bring the elbows back, almost like you're breaststroking. Inhale, stretch the arms out. Exhale, pull the elbows towards the ribs. Inhale. Exhale, strengthening our back here. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. One more. And release. Flip the palms. Right ear down. Look over the left shoulder. Shimmy the hips. Inhale, nose to the ground, bend your knees. You're going to find a Dhanurasana here, back bend. So either hold on to your feet, your ankles, or don't hold to and hold on to anything and just flex your feet and lift the thighs off the ground, pressing the
walking on the ceiling with your feet, basically. If you can hold on to something, make sure the knees are in alignment with the hips. Inhale, neck, head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale, kick the feet into the hands. 3 breaths. Exhale, release. Windshield wiper. Inhale, come onto your hands and knees. Bring the knees together, sliding into the closed-legged child's pose. The hands reach for the heels. Nose is close to the knees. And then slowly roll up. Come onto the back one more time. We're going to find one more spinal twist before Shavasana. Right knee goes across to the left. Right arm is out. And if you can, look over to the right arm. Option is here to bend that bottom leg and look forward with your right hand. Nice quad stretch. And then change sides. And slowly release. Bring the knees into the chest. And then find your Shavasana. Or maybe happy baby to finish. Or simply go right straight to Shavasana. Restore your natural balance. Seek healing, the refilling of energy and spirit. As soon as you see that you need it, you don't have to push yourself to give, do, or perform. When what your body, mind, soul, and emotions need is to heal. Seek and support your natural balance. Listen to your body, listen to your soul, and both will tell you what they need and when. If you aren't certain what you need, ask. Ask your body what you need. Ask your heart what to do next. Ask God and the universe to help. Find the balance that's right for you. Become sensitive to your needs. When you become stressed, depleted, out of sync, in need of healing, seek help immediately. Nurture and care for yourself until you're in balance once again. Inhale, receive. Exhale, give back. Your natural balance is as necessary as breathing. The inhaling is the breathing in life's energy. The exhaling is the sharing of your resources. You wouldn't expect to exhale if you hadn't inhaled. So it goes with healing, with your life force, with your energy. You cannot give out if you don't take it in. Find the balance of receiving and giving, of the taking in of energy and the giving out of energy that works for you. Let the balance become natural. See how much more you do and are. See how much better you feel when you keep your life force vital. Breath in. And exhale, let it go. Begin moving any part of the body that's ready to move. Maybe wiggle your toes or your fingers. And bring your feet on the ground. Once you give yourself a squeeze by bringing the knees into the chest, roll to one side. Pause for one more moment. And then when you're ready, let's sit together in Sukhasana one more time. Easy seat. Bring the hands to the heart. And let's share one Om before we finish class. Take a nice deep breath. You remember that you also deserve healing and to keep yourself in balance. From my heart to yours.